Hare Krishna. Welcome back to the video for the day. If you want to get out of this material existence, you have to surrender to Krishna. And surrendering to Krishna means surrender to the instructions of Krishna. Now you can imagine your own way of surrendering to Krishna. You have to see what Krishna instructs on how you're meant to surrender to him. For example, Krishna says, unless you're the devotee of my devotee, you're not my devotee. So that means if you want to actually surrender to Krishna, you have to have a spiritual master and fully surrender to the spiritual master. If one tries to do his own thing and think that he's becoming a devotee, well, he's not really fully accepted by Krishna. Unless you're actually the devotee of the devotee, fully surrender to the bona fide spiritual master, Krishna will not accept. I tried to do that in the beginning. I tried to be a devotee without being a disciple. But it doesn't really work, because then you're disobeying Krishna. You see? Say, well, I'm a devotee of Krishna, but I'm not a disciple of any spiritual master. I don't want to have a spiritual master. I'll just be a devotee of Krishna. But that doesn't work. You see? Because Krishna says you have to be the devotee of my devotee. So if you actually want to surrender to Krishna and get out of this material existence, you have to take shelter of a bona fide spiritual master, become initiated by the bona fide spiritual master, and be fully obedient to the bona fide spiritual master. That's the requirement. Otherwise, you will not get out of this material existence. It's actually ecstatic, it's liberating. When you give yourself to the spiritual master, it's the most wonderful, exhilarating experience you could ever have in millions and billions of lifetimes. I know from my own personal experience. When I gave up my independence and actually surrendered myself to Srila Prabhupada, what an amazing transformation. What an amazing feeling of ecstasy. What an amazing new world I entered into. So don't cheat yourself that I will just be a devotee of Krishna, but I won't take a spiritual master. No, you become the devotee of the devotee, and then you'll be really the devotee of Krishna, and you'll really be qualified to go back to home, back to Godhead. Thank you so much for tuning in. Hare Krishna.